We're not just using the internet is watching you. Every action you take online leaves a trace, and most people don't realize just how much information is being collected with every click. In this video, we'll uncover the hidden world of online tracking, showing you how your digital life is constantly observed, analyzed, and used in ways you might never expect. Let's dive into how this invisible system works and what it means for your privacy. Every click, every search, every scroll you make online is being tracked by a hidden system you can't see. This system quietly records your digital footsteps, building a detailed map of your online behavior. Whether you're shopping, reading news, or just browsing for fun, your activity is constantly monitored. This is the reality of the modern internet, where convenience comes at the cost of privacy. It all begins with something called cookies. When you visit a website, it stores a small file on your device known as a cookie. This cookie is designed to remember what you searched for, what you clicked on, and what you looked at during your visit. It's a simple tool, but it's the foundation of how websites keep track of your preferences and actions. Without cookies, the internet would feel less personal, but also much less invasive. Cookies are like digital memory chips for websites. They remember your searches, the links you click, and the pages you view. This helps websites offer you a smoother experience, like keeping you logged in or suggesting products you might like. But it also means your activity is being recorded even if you don't realize it. These small files quietly build a profile of your interests and habits. But the tracking doesn't stop with just one website. Advertisers use something called third-party cookies to follow you across different sites. This means your activity isn't limited to a single place, it follows you wherever you go online. Whether you're reading the news or shopping for shoes, these cookies connect the dots, creating a continuous record of your online journey. With third-party cookies, your online activity doesn't stay in one place. Instead, it follows you everywhere you go on the web. This allows advertisers and data companies to build a much more complete picture of who you are and what you like. It's like leaving a trail of breadcrumbs that anyone with the right tools can follow, connecting your actions across countless websites. Websites don't just use cookies, they also rely on hidden tools called tracking pixels. These are tiny invisible images or pieces of code that monitor what you click, how long you stay, and what you interact with on a page. You never see them, but they're always there, quietly collecting information about your every move. This invisible layer of tracking is what makes online advertising so powerful. These invisible trackers can see almost everything you do on a website. They know what you click, how long you stay on a page, and even what you interact with. While you're browsing, these tools are silently gathering data, building a detailed record of your behavior. It's a level of observation that most users never notice, but it's happening all the time. You never see these trackers, but they see everything you do. From the moment you land on a page to the second you leave, your actions are being recorded. This invisible surveillance is what powers much of the targeted advertising and content recommendations you see online. It's a reminder that, on the internet, you're rarely alone. All of this data from cookies, trackers, and pixels is collected and combined. The result is a detailed digital profile about you. This profile includes your interests, your habits, and your behavior online. Companies use this information to predict what you might do next, what you might buy, and even what content you're likely to engage with. Your digital profile is like a mirror of your online self. It's built from countless pieces of data collected every time you browse, search, or shop. This profile is valuable to advertisers and companies because it helps them target you with personalized ads and recommendations. The more you use the internet, the more detailed your profile becomes. Ever wonder why ads seem to know exactly what you want? It's because all this tracking and profiling makes advertising incredibly accurate. The ads you see are based on your behavior, not because your phone is listening, but because it's learning from everything you do online. This is why ads can feel almost psychic. They're powered by data, not magic. It's a common myth that your phone is always listening to you. In reality, the accuracy of ads comes from the data collected about your online actions. Your searches, clicks, and browsing history are enough to predict what you might want next. The technology is smart enough to learn from your behavior, making ads feel personal without ever needing to eavesdrop. The reality is, you're being tracked constantly. Every website you visit, every link you click, and every search you make adds to the data collected about you. This tracking happens in the background, often without your knowledge or consent. It's a reminder to be mindful of your digital footprint and the information you share online. Your data isn't just collected by one company, it's often shared between many. Companies buy, sell, and exchange information about you to better target ads and content. This network of data sharing means your online activity can influence what you see on multiple platforms, not just the site you're currently visiting. Data collected about you is used to influence what you see online. From search results to news feeds to ads, companies use your profile to shape your digital experience. This can make the internet feel more relevant, but it also means you're seeing a version of the web tailored specifically to you, sometimes at the expense of privacy and choice. You don't have to accept this level of tracking. There are steps you can take to protect your privacy online. Start by not accepting all cookies blindly, choose only what's necessary. Regularly clear your browser data to remove old cookies and trackers. Use privacy settings in your browser and apps and avoid suspicious or untrustworthy websites. One of the easiest ways to reduce tracking is to control your cookies. Most browsers let you manage which cookies are stored and allow you to delete them at any time. By being selective about which cookies you accept, you can limit the amount of data websites collect about you. It's a simple step that can make a big difference. Regularly clearing your browser data helps remove old cookies and trackers that may be following you. Most browsers have simple tools for deleting your browsing history, cookies, and cached files. Making this a habit can help keep your online activity more private and reduce the amount of information companies can collect about you. Take advantage of the privacy settings in your browser and apps. These settings let you control what information is shared and who can access it. By adjusting your privacy preferences, you can block third-party cookies, limit tracking, and keep more of your data to yourself. It's an important step in taking control of your online privacy. Be cautious about the websites you visit. Avoid sites that seem suspicious or ask for unnecessary personal information. These sites are more likely to use aggressive tracking methods or even try to steal your data. Stick to trusted websites and always check for secure connections to help protect your privacy online. So next time you go online, remember, you're not alone. Every action you take is part of a larger digital ecosystem watched by invisible eyes. By understanding how tracking works and taking steps to protect your privacy, you can navigate the internet more safely and confidently. If you found this information helpful, stay tuned for more simple tech truths. Understanding the basics of how the internet works can empower you to make smarter choices and protect your privacy in the digital age.